OMG BBG! Welcome back to another epic unboxing. We got some good stuff for you today. This is Pro Series, and we have finally made it to Beyblade Burst Sparking. This right here is Brave Valtryek. Yo, the best Valkyrie has made it to Hasbro. Finally.
Yeah, Wave 7 of Pro Series.
This is regarded as the best Valkyrie by many people that was ever released. It honestly took so long for the Pro Series to adapt the Beyblade Burst Sparking system. We were stuck on GT for the longest time. So excited to actually finally get our hands on this. It actually has a Takara Tomy logo at the very top there, which is a new addition to the packaging.
Trying to tell you should buy this Hasbro product. It's Takara Tomy.
Some good stuff here. Let's take a look at the back of the box here. We'll take a peek at all of the parts. Of course, this system is totally different from the Beyblade Burst GT system. Very exciting stuff with the chassis. The names of these parts are getting even crazier. Brave Valtryek is a right spinning attack type, obviously. As you can see here, it's designated right there on the box. Comes with the sparking chip, and for the energy layer base here, it says rubber attack blades. So it's talking about like the yellow bits on there, that's like the rubber attack blades, but I find that that piece is really not the big damage dealer. It's the double chassis down here. So the main feature, instead of saying it has like giant rubber blades or whatever, all it says is that it's right spin compatible. Because it is a right spin chassis, you can use it with your other right spin bays. The code for it is D01PSK, just a ridiculous name. like honestly, just use the chassis code, man. That's just too much.
Just remember that this bay will only work with your other bays that uses the chassis system.
Yeah, other Sparking Beys. And for the Evolution Dash Driver, for the gimmick, it says that it has the gradual tip change. So basically, you can awaken this and then it'll get faster.
It's weird that it says tip change because technically it's like getting worn down when it changes. So,
yeah.
I mean, it can change back once it changes.
And it says that the activation is rare in the asterisk there. It's rare because it takes so long to wear it down. But then once you wear it down though, it's like permanently stuck in awaken mode. So it's a very interesting way to put it, saying that activation is rare.
But guys, have you guys noticed yet? These are stock parts, just like the Takara Tomy counterpart from the Japanese release.
So amazing, man. I'm glad that they're not mixing things up too much because this is honestly the best Valkyrie. And for the stats, obviously attack is off the charts, they're maxed out. And then I would say that speed should be up there too, but then they don't really have it on there. Agility is only like a 3 because it's not awakened yet. Let's open up Brave Valtryek, but right before we do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next video. You can find us on Instagram at Geek Dosage and on TikTok at BeybladeGeeks Official. Remember that it does come with a launcher as well. Obviously not a special launcher.
It's a light launcher, you know, Hasbro do us like that, but... Okay, first impression so looking sick. Good.
2A is beautiful. There it is.
I think a lot of you guys are possibly going to buy this Pro Series and don't have to bother getting the Japanese import.
This is way better than all the other Brave Valtryeks we've gotten, okay? So, definitely one to pick up.
Yeah, first impressions, we were already saying that. Like, it looks very decent.
Few stickers on there. Really not too much going on with the sticker sheet, which is nice, I guess. Put that on and we'll look at all the parts. Stickers are on, there's not too many like I mentioned, and now we can take a look at all of the parts here. Brave Valtryek starting with the Super King chip. So it does come off in 2 different pieces. You have the core piece and then you have the chip itself. And so all you would have to do basically is just clip them together. When I was taking apart the sparking chip and everything, it did feel like the plastic was a little bit more brittle. So typical Pro Series stuff, the plastics might not be as high quality as you would find in Takara Tomy. But once again, these Pro Series products are still the ones to buy when you are comparing them to other stuff like Quad Strike and Quad Drive. You're definitely going to enjoy these a lot more. Looking at the energy layer base, this is where most of the stickers went on. So the main features were the yellow rubber on here. Now, the thing is that the box makes it seem like this is going to be the main point of contact in battles, but it's really the double chassis. The energy layer base is super thin because the main star is obviously those chassis pieces.
So you got 3 huge wings on the double chassis, 2A,
Yep, and because it's a double chassis, you can't use this with other discs. This disc and chassis is a combined piece, and so this is going to do the bulk of the damage. There are two different modes or orientations that you can place this double chassis with the energy layer base. We'll show you that later on. But 2A is still pretty much like one of the best attack type chassis out there. The rubber is actually pretty resilient. It's pretty hard, and so it does wear down, but at the same time though, it'll hold up pretty well too.
Speaking of wearing down, you can't forget Evolution Dash. So this driver is pretty much what we talked about before. It wears down, it changes, but it can't change back, because once you wear it down, the whole rubber like pieces will just break off or get flattened, and then the Bey will awaken and can go way faster.
Evolution Dash is really nice because it increases the height overall when you compare it to things like Variable Dash that you found in Ultimate Valkyrie, which hindered the performance quite a bit because you would scrape sometimes. That's why a lot of people still find that Brave Valkyrie is the better Valkyrie overall when you're talking about stock combo. So let's put together the Bey. We're gonna put the sparking cord back into the chip. Just gotta clip it in.
It's like a reminder of how you play with Sparking Beys again.
And then you have to clip the chip into the energy layer base.
Put it together.
Just twist it. And like I was mentioning, there's two different modes for the chassis. So there's this like 6-blade mode where you have an offset of the blade. So your double chassis has the blade there, and then there's your energy layer base, and then there's another one right there from the 2D chassis or 2A chassis. But the better mode is to stack them.
Just align them together, right?
You literally never need to take it off this mode. This is just the better mode overall. All of your attack blades are stacked up, therefore more weight behind your attacks, and we never take it out of this, ever.
Yeah, I almost forgot that there was actually two modes.
Exactly, right? And there you go, put in your driver. It's pretty tight. This Bey pretty much never bursts to begin with, and it's looking beautiful, man.
Hopefully those Pro Series teeth will, you know, not be too bad.
Yeah. Yo, you have to buy this one. This is one that you must buy from Pro Series.
And watch them buy the wrong one.
they get the they get like a quad drive or the speed storm version.
Yeah.
Test spin. 3, 2, 1. Let it. So as you can see, not that fast right now because obviously not awakened yet. That is something that we will enjoy with some battles.
Test battle. 3, 2, 1.
Let it. Judgment Joker always doing some wild stuff. And that's not even trick driver too.
Still okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Wow, got taken down by GT version.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Up in Texas.
When you're used to the awakened version, you definitely miss the speed, that's for sure.
That's why you gotta wear it down. Oh my god.
No. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's so weird not to see it go fast.
For real. Oh, at least I won this one.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, sick. Good burst.
Crazy attack power.
And Brave Valtryek did not unlock even once throughout this entire, like, was that 4 or 5 rounds there?
Yeah.
But yeah, always a very tight Bey. That wraps up our unboxing on the Brave Valtryek Bey from Pro Series. So the final verdict, should you buy it? Should you consider it? Should you avoid it? This one is very obvious. We've been saying it since the start of the unboxing video. Definitely go buy this one. This one is 100% must buy, especially because the Sparking series was such an amazing series. Personally, it's one of my favorites. So I definitely think you should go and pick this one up. It's the best Valkyrie that ever came about from that entire generation or that entire family of Beys. But yeah, let us know what you think, okay, of Brave Valtryek. from the Pro Series. If you don't have one already, definitely go find this, okay? Alright, like this video, subscribe, and as always,
Geeks out!